Hey guys, we finished with that grout, and what we're doing now is getting the tile haze off. You know, as we go, first thing we do is when we're applying that grout is wet the tile. Wet the tile, trowel it on, wash it off right after with a sponge. Wipe it in the grout joint and continually cleaning it as we go, wiping and rinsing. But you're still going to get a haze on there. So, unless it's a cheap grout, I don't know. The grouts we use, boy, they stick like a son of a bitch. So you gotta, we wash them after with an acid wash. Well, we use like a half water, half acid. And so we spray it down with water first. And then we hit it with the acid, let it set in just a little bit, a minute or so, and then we come along and not for big floors, but for stuff like this, we'll come along with the razor scraper and just scrape the film right off. It rolls off when it's, the acid is loosening it up, and what happens is you can just scrape it right out of there, and then you come along with we use one of these sponges. Come along with the sponge with water and get diluted, get the acid right out of the 100%. So it don't. I mean, half and half. It's not going to chew at the grout, but if you went full strength, it could start to chew at your grout lines. And so we rinse it off a lot with the water. Get it out of there good, because we're going to be coming on this after with our sealer, and the last thing we want is acid activating with the sealer when it hits it, because the sealer is going to seal that grout from getting stained. And then, you know, from doing that, you get the polished marble back. Other than that, you're going to seal over a haze, and you won't have the full effect of the you won't get the full effect of the marble, which is that reflection. So I mean, I think for me, unless that's what you want, some kind of a satin look because of a grout haze, but you know, that reflection off the marble polish is important, because it kind of contrasts that it contrasts up against the grout, which is we use the sanded because we're over an eighth, but it's not easy putting on that sanded, believe me, you know. But it gives it that rougher look and contrast against the polished marble. And make sure, we're not telling anyone how to tile here. We're just doing our thing, sharing our videos. But if there's one thing that you are here looking to get some ideas, is just make sure you put down some protection. Make sure you tape off where you're supposed to, and don't tuck your tape up against the wall where you're going to tile, but leave it out the thickness of your tile. We had 9/16, we left it out 9/16. So, you know, after there's a little piece stuck there, but if it's in, because the tile was sticking out a little bit, but if you're under that tile and then you think you're going to cut your tape, well, guess what? You're going to have a nice blue line up against an edge where you shouldn't have nothing. So I'll end up, I can get that right now. You know, you should just be able to pull the tape off, and I don't know if you can see that. Pull the tape off, and that way there you're not going to have any tape stuck underneath your grout. It's the worst thing, honestly. Just, you know, hold the tape back to where you're supposed to. I mean, I could clean that just a little bit there with the I can clean things a little bit with the flat razor, which I still have to before I seal it. Yeah, but I mean, overall, it came out okay. Honestly, it came out not bad. You know, like I said, make sure you tape. Make sure you use your tape around, and make sure you use your protection, because that stuff does not want to come off anything once it gets on there. Not even this marble. I gotta razor it off. So watch your woodwork. I mean, mean, I had got a little bit here and underneath. It don't want to come off. It don't want to come off at all. So just be protective of your surfaces when you're doing this, because you're in an area where you could make a big mess. Look at it, and you're grouting vertically, so it's dropping. It's like a mortar mix. It's dropping. All right, guys, just sharing, sharing what's up, cleaning the haze. So get it off. It's worth it. Take your time, even if it takes 3 hours, whatever it takes, because you do marble backsplash. This is gonna last a long time. So I mean, 100 years to 3 hours. Just spend the time to get it just the best as you can, and then after that, it's a done deal. Just the sealer goes on there, and that's it. All right, you guys, take care. Be safe. The next video, maybe we'll do an overall. You can see the tile against the counter, against the cabinet, and then after that, we're gonna get right on these LED lights. You see these whips hanging all over the place. That's the lighting. And we're gonna come up underneath the cabinets and put some LED lights underneath. All right, you guys, take it easy. Thanks for watching. Hi guys. Well, we finished the tile. The backsplash is done. We put a sealer on it, but we really, we sealed it just to seal it. But the grout that we had used was a stain resistant grout, and since the joints were close to a quarter, we used the sanded grout, although it made them very difficult. I wouldn't recommend it if you're not comfortable with grouting, because it goes on not easy. And this was a premix, and I don't know, it went on like epoxy, like an epoxy grout. Hard to work. You got to keep right on it when you're troweling it. You got to wash it immediately, and it left the haze on there. You'll see, you'll see the prior videos. You could see the reflection in the marble. And we got the haze off because we did a little acid wash on it, and used a little straight edge razor to scrape off whatever was left. But anyways, that's how it ended up coming up to the granite top. So it's just a little tight little joint right there. And then I don't know if you can see, but the coffee maker's in the way, and that's how it came up against the wood. And then that's how it come up against the underside of the cabinets. And that's what it looks like up over the sink area. We've used a little metal edge instead of just having a bare edge of tile, and it came in line with the top, so it kind of looks like it's sitting on it. But anyways, that's what it looks like with the countertop cabinet, floor, and backsplash, wall cabinet. Anyways, on the next one, we're going to be doing this LED lighting under the cabinets. So that's the next one. Anyways, for now, till the next one, take it easy, stay safe.